What's going on, people? You know, it's your man, Mr. Controversy here representing the 3-point conversion. You know, I got my man in crime, Mr. Glass. What's going on, Glass?
What's up, fam? What's up, man? Get ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. Today we're talking about young quarterbacks. And this past Saturday on our podcast, the 3-point conversion sports lounge, go to Blog Talk Radio and then blogtalkradio.com. In the search box, hit or put in the 3-point conversion and it'll come up and you'll see our show every Saturday mornings from 10 to 12 Eastern time, or you can listen to it as a podcast as you go in and from work. So anyway, Saturday we had a guest from the New York Jets. His name was
Tyson
from at Sports Talk. What was it? I don't have the stuff in front of me right now, so I apologize, Tyson. But basically, he's a Jets fan and Jets media person. So we were talking about Mr. Geno Smith, and we're going to talk about young quarterbacks, but we're talking about Geno Smith. And I made a statement to Glass that I believe Geno is going to be all right. And Glass, what did you tell me? Go ahead.
Geno Smith, number one, is not a starting quarterback, probably let alone not an NFL quarterback. No, Geno Smith will not have a good year.
And that was the nice version. He dogged me out. So I'm telling you why I want to talk young quarterbacks, and we're going to start off with Geno. Where does Geno fit in? Glass, you already you gave your opinion, but go ahead, add a little more salt to that wound.
Where he fit in? Let me see all the young quarterbacks. I even go say quarterbacks that even playing yet. Jameis Winston comes before Geno. Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Put in what's the quarterback for Browns?
Johnny Manziel.
I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but I put a couple. Let me see. What else? Who else in the league? Knowles, Nick Foles.
Nick. Okay.
Nick Foles before Nick Foles. I know you're not gonna say Geno Smith.
No. I'm saying I give you all of that. I understand that.
Okay.
What's Geno's his production? I give you that. But this was my argument for Geno.
Okay.
Geno played under Rex Ryan, the quarterback killer next to Lovie Smith. Lovie Smith is a quarterback killer. We all know that. Great coach. I love him as a coach, but Lovie Smith, if you play quarterback for Lovie Smith, your stats are not going to look well because he's going to run the ball. Lovie don't care about the offense. Don't look like that. I'm telling you from Chicago, Lovie doesn't care about the offense.
You talk this blasphemous, man.
But no, he doesn't care about the offense.
Okay.
He doesn't care about the offense.
Okay.
Now I'm saying he's gonna. What I mean, quarterback killer, as far as you just won't.
You won't get the stats.
Won't look good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Rex Ryan is worse than Lovie because your stats. He don't even care about your production. He don't care about getting you ready. He just throw you out.
I don't think Rex Ryan's an offensive oriented coach. I think he's just all defense.
Well, that's what Lovie is. But he's worse than,
right. I put him in the same. Yeah,
Lovie.
I agree with you.
So all I'm saying is, you look at that offense. You look at Sanchez. Look what he did in New York. Of course, they got to the AFC Championship twice in a row. It was rookie year and the year after that. But it was the formula: run the ball, play great defense. So all I'm saying is, if you go back to Geno, Ryan wanted to go route, run the ball, play great defense. Defense was okay. They had some injuries, but Wilkerson showed up. You still had what's the other DN? The young guy, I can't think of his name, but he's there. Sheldon was there. He did well also. But all I'm saying is, you look at the running game, they didn't do well. They it was non-existent.
Okay.
Certain games it looked good, and that's when the Jets played well. But other than that, it was non-existent. The wide receiving core, they had Decker, but Decker's a number 2, not a number 1. And Decker if you look at his stats, I was shocked at his stats. I think he had over 80 catches, 87 catches.
Okay.
And close to 1,000 yards if he didn't go over. But he didn't have a wide receiving core. So my thing is now you add Brandon Marshall. And we know Brandon Marshall and play under horrible quarterbacks in Miami.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Orton is not a horrible quarterback, but I mean, he made Orton look good.
Right.
So then you add the fact that you put my man Decker back at his regular position where now he's not guarded by the best cornerback. I think he plays well.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is, even though they have a defensive head coach and as a head coach and Bowles, Todd Bowles, but yet still, you look at the way they're building that team. Of course, the line is still kind of suspect, but at the same time, you have the defense. You got Reeves back, so the defense looks good again. Cromartie's back. Plus, you have receivers. So now his range goes from right here in the chest to up high, to the side, down low.
Shoelace catches. Right.
Right. So that's why I have Geno succeeding.
Okay.
Last, tell me why I'm wrong.
All right. Not to throw no shade on Geno. Everything you said is correct. I sit back and think about it, like, yeah, he has a chance to succeed. New coach, new system, new weapons. I'm trying to think. There was another thing I had on point. So he has the tangibles to succeed. I got that. They still don't have a wide receiver.
Right.
And that's the problem. That's going to be another problem because if you don't have, I'm not wide receiver. I'm sorry, running back.
I know what you meant. Running back.
They don't have running back. And that's going to be a problem because if you don't have a running back, they're going to come at Geno Smith.
Right.
Geno Smith, and because of that, that's another reason why I don't think Geno Smith is going to succeed greatly. Because when he's under pressure, that's where he folds. That happened, and we talked about it last week on the 3 Point Conversion Sports Now, the radio show. I went all the way back to West Virginia. Remember, they won like 7 in a row. He was a Heisman Trophy candidate, but that one team, I can't remember the team. I wish I did the research on that. There was that one team that said, you know what? Let's see what Geno Smith got. They brought that defense at him. He didn't know how to handle it. And of course, in the NFL and college football, once you give up that blueprint, everybody else behind him every team behind that gonna follow suit. Like, oh, that's what it takes to beat Geno Smith. And they lost 7 in a row.
But Glass, who was his receiver? He had Tavon Austin, but Tavon Austin was 5 seconds.
I hear you. But once again, let's go back to the NFL. They don't have a running back. So they're going to sit there and come at Geno Smith because you don't have a running back.
Right.
And like I said, Geno Smith is cool when he's not under pressure. Like Mike Tyson always said, you always got a game plan until you get punched in the face. That's what's going to happen. They're going to come around. The defensive ends on the other team going to come around the side. They're going to put Geno Smith on his back. And you know what? It sounds like I hate Geno Smith. I don't hate Geno Smith. I hope he does succeed, but I'm just going to call it like I see it. I don't see this man succeeding this year. Who's the backup? Ryan Fitzgerald.
Fitzpatrick, yeah.
Fitzpatrick. You're right. Fitzpatrick. He will be coming in after game 4.
Now, great point. And we're going to move on, but great point. So with Fitzpatrick being there, we know Geno's leash is shorter, right? Take one step left, he's getting yanked. So we understand that. But my question is now, or my thought is, because Geno knows that. See, before Geno he didn't have a leash.
Right.
Let him free. He'll come back.
Right.
Now you have Fitzpatrick. You can't play horrible now. So now this is his 3rd year. Also, this is his 3rd year. Third. So now you're trying to talk about money too. It's coming involved. So, and
let's also put this up in there. You got a new head coach.
Right.
He might say, you know what, dude? Yeah. He probably brought in Fitzpatrick and says, dude, Geno, If you don't do well, I'm gonna sit you down.
Yep.
I think Bowles is that type of coach where it's gonna be my way. I don't care about the GM. I don't care about the owner. And I probably, after what the owner went through with Rick Ryan,
Yeah.
he probably gonna give the reins to Bowles. So
Yep.
Geno Smith got to fight for his job.
Right. So now we talked about Geno, Glass dogged him. So we're gonna talk about. He said, "That's right, huh?"
Got a leash on him.
Right. So okay. So now, young quarterbacks, and we're naming all. We're naming Tannehill,
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
Cam,
Mm-hmm.
RG3, Andrew Luck. I'm just naming them. Andrew
Okay, go
Luck.
ahead.
Is there anybody else I'm leaving out as far as young quarterbacks? That's about it.
Nick Foles.
And Nick Foles. Okay. Who is well, besides RG3, because I already know what you're gonna say about RG3, just the way you look.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Kaepernick.
and Kaepernick. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who right now we think RG3 is the worst, right?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. I hope he bounces back because
He
that
got to
first
have a
year
new attitude. He got to have a new attitude.
he does. You're right. So now, out of that group, who is the? I want you to rank them, just real quick from 1 to 5.
Okay. Andrew Luck. Russell Wilson. Ryan Tannehill. Colin Kaepernick.
Wait. I'm gonna help you out because you don't have Cam in your top 5.
Oh. Well, I just okay. I forgot about Cam. My fault.
My partner, man. I know how it goes.
My fault. Okay. Still, Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Colin Kaepernick, Nick Foles. No. Ryan Tannehill, Nick Foles.
Okay. Then Nick Foles.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Then I'm done.
Okay.
What about you? I know. Go.
Russell Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Andrew Luck.
Another video.
Russell Wilson.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Russell Wilson. Right.
Andrew
Wait.
Luck.
Who'd you say? Wait. Go again.
Russell Wilson. Number 1. Andrew Luck.
Okay.
Cam.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I got Tannehill, Kaepernick.
Okay. I get with that. I'm
But
cool
if
with that.
Kaepernick, this could be a break. It's gonna be a breakout year for Kaepernick. This is my thing with Kaepernick, real quick. And I want to know if you agree. Think about it. With Kaepernick, the problem was to me Jim Harbaugh. The reason why I say it was Jim Harbaugh because Jim Harbaugh was his boy, and he knew Jim Harbaugh wasn't going to bench him. He loved Jim Harbaugh, and Jim Harbaugh loved Kaepernick, so he knew he wasn't getting benched. And not on top of that, the fact that Jim Harbaugh is like he didn't really. I don't think he coached up Kaepernick to the point where Kaepernick should have been. I think because it's like he tried to put the ball in Kaepernick's hand from the get, and I don't think Kaepernick was ready. You know, I know he knew the potential, and we've seen it in the playoffs, but I don't think Kaepernick was ready. So now I think it's going to be a leash on Kaepernick, and I think the offense might dictate how Kaepernick plays as well, the offensive scheme.
I hear what you're saying. Kaepernick, he's going to play. I ain't gonna say play worse, but he don't have a team. With what's his name? You just said with Harbaugh on having the reins, it was great. Harbaugh gone. Some of the players retired. Some of the players I don't even know the name of this coach. I haven't even heard this coach speak that's on there now. The 49ers going to crap out this season, and it's not going to be Kaepernick's fault.
Right.
You
But
know
I'm
what
saying
I'm
his play. What do you think his play gets better? I
saying?
think
Yeah, this can't get better because we don't know what kind of team it's going to be. We don't even know what kind of team they're going to assemble. Every month, somebody's retiring. So it's like I don't know what I can't honestly tell you how Kaepernick going to do because I don't know what's their roster.
So real quick, why is Luck better? Why do you think Luck is better? I know everybody like, oh man, this guy's crazy. But I want to know, you tell me, why do you think Luck is better than Russell Wilson?
Because his intangibles, man. Russell Wilson, great quarterback, great IQ. He don't have the arm like Andrew Luck. He's more durable. I don't think Russell Wilson is elusive. He's quick. He's elusive. But Luck can be elusive if you want to. He could stand in the pocket. He could take hits. Don't care.
And so Russell hasn't missed a game.
Russell has a better offensive line than Indianapolis, than Luck.
True, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, see,
Luck has
Mr. Controversy, we got a time limit, and you keep on adding stuff to it. That's a whole nother video. I can tell you why I would put Russell. Oh,
but
Russell Wilson.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not gonna go ahead.
All I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying. You made a great point as far as the offensive line. I love that point because you're right. You're right. You hit that on the head. But I say the fact that Luck is a beast, and Luck more than, I mean, you look at his attributes. Yeah, you can say he's the number one quarterback as far as the young guns. But at the same time, you look at Russell Wilson, like you said, you talked about intangibles. Russell Wilson intangibles are better to me than Luck's intangibles. And let me explain why. Both of them can run, but we all know Luck is the best.
Hold on, man. I just pulled the mic out. Hold on, just a second, man.
But I'm saying, I'm gonna talk to the people now.
Hold that thought. I can't hear nothing. Hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So with Luck,
I will pull the plug if you talk crazy. Go ahead.
With Luck, my thing is, you talk about intangibles. Luck can throw on the run, but Luck is not as accurate as Russell when he's throwing on the run. You know how many interceptions has Luck thrown, and how many times have you seen Russell throw on the run and he's on point? Let's be real. Glass. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. It looks sexy. It looks sexy with Luck, but how many interceptions did Luck throw? And you want to say, oh, he threw so many passes.
Because he was under duress, man.
No,
duress more than Russell Wilson.
But that's what I'm saying. Russell can throw on the run and be accurate. He's probably one of the most accurate quarterbacks when he's throwing on the run, besides Aaron Rodgers.
All right.
Luck can be accurate, but Luck throws interceptions. When it comes to the end of the game, who do you trust to make the best play? Who do you trust to win the game? Russell Wilson.
No.
And if he had Luck's receivers. So you think?
Listen, all right. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Russell Wilson on the Indianapolis Colts, Andrew Luck on the Seattle Seahawks.
With the receivers that Luck has, and with the way he throws interceptions, they still want to get to the Super Bowl because he throws he's not going to win the close games. Think about it. What makes Russell Wilson so great is the fact that at the end of the game, when the game's on the line, you trust Russell Wilson. The only other quarterback that you could put in that sentence with Russell Wilson when it comes to the end of the game is Tom Brady, Tom cheating Brady. That's the only quarterback. Who else? So
Mr.
you put Luck in
Controversy.
that conversation?
Mr. Controversy.
You put Luck in that conversation.
And what conversation?
When it comes to the end of the game, you trust him to make the best play and win the game.
I'm gonna have to give it to Wilson.
My point. So
but that's the end of the game. Listen, man. All right. Wait. So I'm sorry. I blacked out when you told me what you told me. Did you pick Russell Wilson before Andrew Luck?
Russell Wilson, young gun. I got Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck. Then I told you the rest. I'm not saying Russell got him by far. I'm not saying that because, like I said, I think it's close. But I have to give the nod to Russell just because he has a Super Bowl. He went to 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
And he's performed great in the season. Last year, so if you paid attention to the season last year, it showed you how great Russell Wilson, or how good he is. I don't want to say great because he's young, but how, because he carried that team. You don't think
who carried what team?
When Seattle defense was, remember they
wait. Who carried Wilson? Wilson carried Seattle,
and when they were going through that drought, look at Wilson's. Hold on, look at Wilson's stats. Remember, he had games where he was running for over 100 yards, throwing for 300 yards. You don't remember that, Glass? and you know what?
I cannot believe you said Russell carried.
You don't. So you don't think Russell carried that team?
Man, this is controversy. I'll say Marshawn Lynch carried the team before I say Russell Wilson carried the team.
In the middle of the season, when they were going,
I said Marshawn Lynch carried the team before Russell Wilson carried the team.
I don't know, bro. Marshawn Lynch was balling, but when it came down to the end of the game, Marshawn Lynch wasn't coming in making a touchdown, running them touchdowns, or they wasn't giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch when they were down.
If Marshawn Lynch would have got the ball at the end of the game, it would be Seattle Seahawks instead of the.
That's the coach, though.
Who threw the ball? Who threw the ball? I'm sorry.
Was it a bad play?
That was a bad throw.
You thought it was a bad pass? I'm sorry, you thought it was a bad pass?
That was a bad throw.
It was a perfect pass.
It
was a great defensive play. So you thought that was a horrible pass?
He should have threw it lower. He should have threw it. He should have threw it on the outside where what's the Super Bowl here wouldn't have caught the ball. He threw a bad pass.
No,
it was a bad call. It was a bad call in the first place. Man, Mr. Controversy. How do we jump on? See, we have approximately 5 videos in the making from this conversation when we were just talking about Geno Smith.
I know, right?
Dude. Okay.
We're about to end it.
Let's round it up, man.
That's how we do. You know how.
First off, shouts out to Quasey because it's your fault we talking about this.
Exactly.
Love.
Right. So now, we're gonna end it like this.
Okay.
Between Cam, Kaepernick, Russell Wilson, and Andrew Luck, you have your wide receivers. You have your offensive line. What quarterback?
Say it again. Wilson, Newton,
Luck, and Kaepernick. You have your wide receivers. You have your offensive line.
If all things was equal.
Yeah. Who are you going with?
Luck, Wilson, Newton, Kaepernick.
Who are you going with? I'm not throwing Tannehill in there because he's nice, but he's not in that category.
Tannehill wouldn't have beat none of the 4 that you said. I'm still questioning about Kaepernick.
Okay, so we'll throw Kaepernick out. I mean, I like his skill set, but we'll throw him out.
So I said, okay, we throw him out. I'm gonna say Luck, Wilson, Newton. So
out of them 3, who are you going with? I'm saying, who are you going with?
Luck. I thought you said ranking.
No, I said if out of them 5, I was saying who
if I'm starting the team with all things equal, I got wide receivers, running back, and all that stuff. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Luck all day.
Okay, I'm not mad. Even over Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam gonna overthrow him. So. I feel you. All right, man. So you know who I'm gonna go with. Yeah. That's hard, though. Honestly, that's hard.
Yeah,
I'm biased because Russell's my favorite player, as you all see. But Luck is a beast. Like I said, to me, I have Luck and Russell right there, neck and neck. Right. I have them neck and neck. Honestly, because of the different attributes and what they bring to the game. So,
right.
That's hard. Yeah, I'll probably go with Luck too. Nah, I'll go with Russell. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It seems like I'm throwing shade on Russell Wilson, but yeah, he's in the top. He's in top 3 of the young quarterback. He's number 2. I just named it. Yeah, he's number 2. Can't go wrong with Russell.
Right, you can't go wrong with that.
No.
I got him number 1. So anyway, once again, it's the 3-point conversion. YouTube channel. I got my man Glass from Witted Sports. You know how we do the collabo.
Yes, sir.
And of course, we got the PRIME Coalition. We got help me out, Glass.
All right, we got 3-point conversion. You got Witted Sports. You got It Is Sports Talk, Team Board TV, and Wake Up Is Football.
Yep, and there you go. There you have it. And watch out because we're coming for you.
Yes, sir.
And Glass, where can they find you?
All right, thanks for having me on. You can find me on Witted Sports, Facebook, Twitter at Witted Sports. Check out the blog page at getwittersports.wordpress.com. And if you got any questions, comments, or just want to shoot the breeze, hit me up on the email, getwittersports2, that's the number 2, at gmail.com.
And make sure you subscribe to his channel. Great stuff. Yeah. Again, it's Mr. Controversy. You all know you watching the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, 3-point conversion. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't, you can find me at Mr. Controversy 21 on Twitter and Facebook, 3-point conversion. And we will see you again.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Did you miss me?